morning, everyone. Listen, today I'm going to be making a corn casserole, and I'm using regular cornmeal. You can use a boxed cornbread mix. I don't have any, so this is what I'm going to make today. And I'm going to start with my dry ingredients. I'm just following the cornbread recipe off of here for easy cornbread. So I'm going to add my flour. I'll list the amounts in the description. Some cornmeal, sugar, a couple teaspoons of baking powder. I'm going to whisk that up. I've got my casserole dish sitting here. I'm going to butter that. You could use shortening. Get that ready. I've got my oven heating on 400, and I will probably cook this for about 45 minutes, give or take. I'm not going to let the cornbread burn on top, but I want to make sure everything inside of this is going to be cooked and fully done. So I'm going to give this a nice butter around here. Hopefully nothing sticks. Let's see. Mix that up. I'm going to be adding 1 cup of milk. Any milk, whatever you want. I'm using 4 tablespoons of butter, which is 1/4 cup, but you can use vegetable oil or vegetable oil for this. And I'm going to use 1 egg. I'm going to beat this egg in here because I don't want to overmix my cornbread mix or it'll get crumbly. Good enough. It's going to be delicious. Whisk that around just a little bit. Like I said, you could totally use a boxed cornbread like Jiffy or Krusteaz. I like the Krusteaz brand, but I just happen to be out of it today. So I'm going to use what I have. All of this stuff I had in my cabinet. I didn't go out and buy anything. I'm also going to be using 1 can of cream style corn. All of that in there. I'm also going to be using 1 can of regular corn. I drain this corn, by the way. You don't want too much liquid. And we're just going to give this a good mix, but try not to overmix that cornbread. I kind of wanted to add 2 eggs, but I was concerned it would make the cornbread too light and then it would crumble on me. And I don't want that. And this comes together really fast. It doesn't take but a couple of minutes. Put this in my pan. I'm also going to add some cheese to this because it's a casserole, so why wouldn't you add cheese? I'm actually going to try to get the cheese in the middle. You could add it throughout, but I think I just want to layer it in there. So let's sprinkle a little helping of cheese in here. Might put some on the top when it's almost done. put the rest of my cornbread mix in there. And I'm probably going to make some baked chicken to go with this later. Get all that out of there. All right. Woo, dripping. So, our cheesy corn casserole. Get all that off. And then I'm going to put it in the oven and cook it for about 45 minutes. And we'll be back in a minute. Corn casserole is done. I can't wait to try this, and I have somebody else waiting also. Just cut into it and see how it came out. Hopefully it comes right out of this pan. I did not put cheese on the top because I can see the cheese oozed out around the edge here. So we'll just go with that. Looks yummy, held together nicely. I want it to not be mushy. And it looks very delicious. Really should check this out. All right, guys, you gotta try this. This is really good, really tasty. And check out some of the pot roast video and the French dip video. Really, really super tender, soft meat, and it was delicious. Isn't that good? We'll see you here next time, guys.